Hey, how you guys doing? All right.
Hello.
A couple of...
Mommy, I should have heard him.
What?
I got all these men to follow us, just like the Pied Piper.
Oh, my goodness, that must have been wonderful. You must have been very good.
She was the star of the show.
It was the same Jimmy Lee's rally was a flop.
What happened?
Oh, well, it seems that Jimmy Lee had a party for all the dock workers, but when they got there, well, the food and the beer wasn't quite what they expected.
Oh, it was a disaster. Lucky for the men, Duke had his party arranged right here.
Yes, that was very lucky.
Duke, my friend, I love your style.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, come on now. You're smart enough to have this feast laid out just in time to feed the disappointed and hungry voters, eh?
Lavery, did you know that Jimmy Lee's rally was going to bomb out?
Felicia, I think I have to take the Fifth Amendment on that one.
I should think you would.
Hey, everybody, listen up. There's the man himself who put on this great shindig, Duke Lavery.
Go on, Mr. Lavery. You're publicly welcome.
I'm not much of a speech man.
Oh,
We're not
come
going to
on.
shut up until you do.
Yes.
Speech.
Come on, Uncle Duke, speech.
Okay, little lady, I'll do it just for you. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. And well, I can see you're all having a good time. Yeah. Thank you. I won't lie to you and say I didn't have a motive. I want your vote. I want to be your next president. You know, unions are very important to me because I have worked on lots of docks where there wasn't any union. It's not easy. And what does the union exist for? Well, it's for one reason. To make your life better. I want to see you guys get higher wages for the hard work that you do. Yeah. I will also see that you get better medical coverage and also better pension plans. I will also see that disabled workers and their families are taken better care of. Now, I'm not going to make any big promises. Nothing too big, but I'll try to see that you're all treated well and taken care of if you elect me your next president.
You're falling for the guy, aren't you?
What?
Come on, Anna, I'm not lying. You're falling for him.
He's silly.
Not every word he says.
Yeah, I was very impressed. He seems like he cares for people.
Yes, he certainly has this tremendous amount of charm and charisma.
Yes, he does.
In a way, he's almost too good to be true.
Edward, this is my opponent's rally. I don't feel I should be here.
Well, you can leave if you want, Jimmy Lee, but I live here. Anyway, I'm hungry.
Mr. Quartermain, Jimmy Lee, Mrs. Stryker, please help yourselves to some food and some good beer. There's plenty here.
That's exactly what I had in mind.
Me too.
I'm sorry to hear you had some problems with the food at your rally, Jimmy Lee. How much did it cost you to ruin it? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a pretty shabby trick to use free food and booze to bribe the voters. No Quartermain would ever stoop that low to win an election.
I can't believe he just said that.
Edward always manages to amuse me. Make me laugh.
I must remember what he just said. I'll tell Anna. She'll get a kick out of it.
How did this place get so messy, huh?
That's law.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Hi.
You two are certainly working late.
Oh, yeah, I just need to finish this filing.
Well, okay. What's your excuse?
I'm working on a humongous divorce, remember?
Yeah, you don't have to remind me.
You got my message?
Yes, I did. I really can't believe that you've got this court case coming up so soon.
Well, better to get over with as soon as possible, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am ready for it. Okay, really.
Okay. Well, we can count on Alan and Brett to pull out all the plugs with this custody battle.
Well, I can fight just as dirty as Alan can. I may not be as experienced, but I will learn fast.
Okay. Just don't get restless. You know, these proceedings can really drag on.
Yeah, I know. I know. Being married to Alan has left me with, if nothing else, patience. I will do anything I can, Jake. I mean that. I just want to get my life back in order.
Okay. Just don't forget what I told you about other men, Monica. Keep your reputation spotless.
Just don't worry, all right? I know what the stakes are, and I'm not about to blow it, Jake.
Okay. You do your part, and I'll do mine.
Yes, and I suppose one day this will all just be one unpleasant memory, I suppose. Well, I guess I should leave you to your work.
Okay, I'll keep in touch.
Right. Good night.
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 Man has his campaign headquarters in a bar.
What?
Well, look at all these posters.
Well, it is his joint.
I'd like to fill his kegs with sarsaparilla. I know he was behind that fiasco at the rally.
How are we going to prove it? And if we go after him, we're going to look like the bad guys, and he's going to come out of it smelling like a rose.
Well, still, we can call him on it.
What's it going to prove? Uh-oh. Here he comes. Edward, take it easy. Don't make a scene, all right?
Watch your temper. We're in enemy territory.
Hey, Duke.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. Now, don't tell me, let me guess. You've come in to concede.
Fat chance, pal.
Well, it makes no difference to me. You either do it now or else you could do it later.
You know, you are so cocky. The election is still a toss-up.
Well, that depends on who you ask, of course. My sources tell me that, well, we have this thing in the bag.
Your sources are as out of line as your tactics.
Well, if you don't approve of my tactics, why don't we try something a bit more conventional?
What do you have in mind?
Pistols at dawn.
Or a debate.
Agreed.
Hold it, Jimmy Lee. Before you jump off the deep end, we better test the waters. Where did you plan on having this debate?
We actually didn't give it much thought, but why don't we just have it here?
Oh, no, you don't. This is your backyard.
How about Kelly's?
That's your backyard. Well, why don't we toss a coin for it? Heads, we have the debate here, and, well, tails, we're going to have the debate over at Kelly's. Is this unfair?
Go for it.
You know, I could have sworn it was a two-headed coin.
Are you satisfied?
Toss it again.
You want to change your mind to heads?
Stay with tails, Jimmy Lee. He wouldn't have offered that if he didn't know he had guessed wrong.
Tails.
Oh, dear. Heads it is. Well, looks like we're going to have the debate here, after all.
You know, you're almost as bad a psychologist as you are a gambler.
The sight doesn't matter. We could win if you held it in the bedroom. Look, we insist on a fair contest.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, for every poster you have on the wall here, we insist on at least one of ours.
Agreed.
And you can't buy votes with free drinks either.
Well, you know, sir, that thought never even crossed my mind. Is there anything else you would like?
Well, if there is anything else, and I'm sure there will be, we'll let you know.
Thank you. Jimmy Lee, I look forward to sparring with you again.
Should be fun.
Hey, Raz, we're going to have a little debate around here. I wonder if you could organize it for me.
Sure thing, boss.
Why don't you throw up some of Holt's posters? For every one that I have, well, I'll just give him one, but throw them up,
Gotcha.
Let's see.
We've got them right where we want them. And with my expert coaching, you can't lose.
While you're preparing for the debate, I'm going to get on with my plans. I take my first solo flight in the morning.
Oh, that was fast.
Don't have any time to waste. I've targeted the Friday after next for my demise. In 2 weeks, gentlemen, I'm going to be a dead man.
So soon?
Alan, I didn't know you were going to do it so fast.
I'm going to crash the plane into the lake. And you two are going to have to help me. You've got to get a boat out to me then after that, all right?
That is an awful big gamble just to frame somebody.
We're not talking about just someone now. We're talking about my double-dealing wife and her unscrupulous boyfriend. Sean and Monica will be charged with my murder. Everyone will think that they killed me for the insurance money.
What about, Lila and the kids? Have you thought of them?
I can come up with some excuse for Lila and the boys. They're away at camp.
Monica. She's the one I want to see twisting in the window with this.
Hi, can I get you gentlemen something?
Yeah, bring me a double brandy.
I'll take the beer.
Just coffee.
Coming up.